That's right, we're going in the Nether today. Oh god, I'm a little bit scared. This might be the first death of Dan. I hope not. I really do. Oh my god, I'm trying my hardest not to die, obviously, as you already know. I don't even know how many lives we're actually on now. We've got quite a few, to be honest. 7. Okay. We are pretty good here, and I believe I could probably even make another one. I think. So should we just quickly do that? I've been killing a load of witches and doing lots of things off camera. I am going to run through. There we go. We've got 8 lives. I'm going to run through what I've been up to. Now, I've already changed anything here. We have just currently started to run through a load of clay dust. Turn this into plates because today we're going to go ahead and try to automate a bit of coke oven stuff. We want plates because we're going to make a load of ultra low fluid tanks here, the Grey Techie version. They're pretty cheap, to be honest. They're not that expensive. It does cost a little bit of steel, but we are, okay for steel now. A little bit. Yeah, we've also got this thing on my back, look, which we got a backpack. I've set this up to my mouse button. So I just press mouse button 5, I think it is, on my mouse. And yeah, we can kind of just see we got a load of rainforest oak. Yeah, I've been quite busy. Obviously, we want to go ahead and set up a bit of a coke oven automation today as well. And yeah, we've got 75 pieces of still right now. And BBF wise, we are still rocking that one, a singular one at the moment. But that's hopefully going to change today. Wow, quite soon to be honest. We have been looking at making a couple more of these. And in this barrel right here, I pretty much got most of the bits here. We are just literally waiting on fire bricks now. This takes forever, this whole system, doesn't it? We've also got this coal as well. I cooked all this up as I kind of gathered up a lot of coal, to be honest. I thought I may as well just go ahead and do that. Now, I've been looking in the quests here, and if I turn this into view mode, oh, it really was. And we've got this quest here called Pumping Water. Never actually made the simple Sterling water pump. I don't honestly know if it's great or not, but if it produces 150 litres a second of water when it's fueled, it might be a good shout to just make this for now if I'm having issues with water. As of right now, I'm not really having issues. It just is trickling through very, very slowly, as you can see right now. While we're waiting for things, why don't we go ahead and make some coke ovens? Now, off camera, I've gone ahead and done this, and weirdly, you can cook coke oven bricks in these blast furnaces. They're not technically a metal, so I don't really know how that works. So out of all the coke oven bricks, we can make 5 more of these things, which is pretty good going, I think. Oh, and regarding the actual castle, we got a double door here now at the front entrance, if you like. And yeah, I've kind of coloured this a little bit different so I don't get confused. But yeah, Horsey's fine. And we've also gone ahead, if I put the overlay on, set up, everything's pretty all lit up now. So yeah, we shouldn't really have any hostile mobs kicking around. And this is just so if I'm doing a bit of AFKing or something, I could kind of not really be scared. Now, what is going on here? Now, as you already see, I've got a load of rainforest oaks here. We are currently cooking up using rainforest oaks as fuel in these tiny little furnaces from Tinker's Construct. We are cooking up a load of these. As you can see, we've been cooking this for a very long time to get all of this stuff. Now, I spent quite a bit of time and I've made another one of these. What we are doing is using bone meal that we get from obviously killing skeletons to bone meal these trees. And I've always kind of leave one there. Honestly, this is pretty good system. So we just do that. And then obviously my axe is leveled up so much now. We've added a lot of redstone to this. We've added diamond and an emerald to it as well. But yeah, this is a good way of me getting a load of wood. As you can see, this thing is pretty full already. And yeah, the idea here is to use these wood, or this wood, to create the charcoal. That is my plan. And then obviously I'll get the oil as well. So yeah, I have been quite busy, and during doing all this, we obviously obtain a lot of apples as well, which we could turn into smoothies, yogurts, juice, and other goodies. So overall, this is a kind of renewable thing, apart from I need to obviously go ahead and chop it down myself. So I've just been doing a few laps around the castle, and yeah, here we go. Let's eat a load of this random stuff to try and get some more hearts. Oh god, we haven't eaten any of this, so we're going to get loads of hearts coming out. But this stuff is terrible. And I found these berries as well. Oh, right. I thought they were actually a food. Maybe they're not as such. But yeah, we could grab the Spice of Life book here and see how many we need. Okay, we need 30 more of these. Okay, we've eaten that many? Have we eaten all that much food? Or is that... No, that's probably my total amount of saturation I've eaten, right? Okay. Right, go back to the pantry. Let's go ahead and make a load of smoothies then, shall we? To kind of get some more things. So we need raspberry, apple. What I want to go ahead and do now is spend a bit of time making all these pots, skillets, saucepans, mixing bowl, and a rolling pin. This is all for an actual cooking quest, and we're going to do it a little bit of experimenting and cooking and stuff. Just, again, to get more hearts and stuff. That's the plan. Right, we should have a lot of bits and bobs here to pull this off. We are just missing rings. So we need 2 rings in there. And there is 1 pot. Skillet. Yep. And a saucepan. So go back to the foodie quest. This has branched out to quite a few different ones. No chicken escapes, though, is amazing. We need to make 4 chicken pies and 4 apple pies. These things are pretty cheap. Look, they're not that expensive. But look what you get as a reward. Raspberry, cherry, and blueberry pie. These are all pretty decent, I think. And we could go ahead and make the pumpkin pie one. We could also probably make these sandwiches. We were eating a lot of sandwiches in the OG GOG run. And these things are really good. Not yet eaten. I've eaten that one. So we just need to make a steak sandwich, really, I think. But we're going to have to do both anyway for the quest. What does that quest give you? A cheese one and a veggie. Okay. So I'm just thinking like these are good things to go ahead and quickly do while we're waiting around for things. We've got quite a few plates in here now. That's good. Right, let's go ahead and put them in there for now. So we're going to need to craft some things. So we've got 64 flour and 10. We're just chucking that in here just to turn it into dough form. And we need 8 of these, right? Oh, God. There we go. Boom. Cool. I need to be careful when you are playing around with these because you can easily make like cookie dough very easily. I've done it a million times and these like little bun things. So yeah, we'll just put that back in there. We've got a lot of dough now to play with in the future, which is good. Right, let's go ahead and cook these things up. Then we need to cut them and put pork in them and what is it? A cooked beef. And we can get big sandwiches. I think all of this is done, look. By the looks of it, that's great. Let's go ahead and put that in my barrel of goodies just here. We'll play with that in a second. Kind of just want to get a load of food, really. Just to make sure that we're all good, ready for the Nether, if you know what I mean. So now we got the edible salt. I believe we mixed that with snowballs, milk, and is it this mixing bowl? Yeah, there we go. We get ice cream. Salty ice cream. How strange. We will just smash that now. Probably give us a bowl back. Okay, apparently not. That's fine. What other things can we do with snowballs then? There's quite a lot of things. This is milkshakes, right? So we've got chocolate banana. Okay, gooseberry milkshake. What? Okay, these are what I'm really interested in though. These smoothies. So we need to go ahead and get a mallet because this juicer is kind of out of our way right now. Right, let's grab a mallet in here. There's one in here with like 90 durability or something. There we go. Cool. So I'm going to just try to make a load of different ones here. So it was snowballs with the mallet, and then we just put the fruit in there. So there is an apple one. There is a raspberry one. Is there a lime one? There is a lime one. Is there a watermelon one? There is a watermelon one. God, these things are pretty good. Because I've got salt, I can pretty much make a lot of different things. And honestly, all of this stuff is like dirt cheap to make. Especially fish and chips, which is quite strange. Don't really know how this works. But if you've got a potato and some salt and a rolling pin, you can make fries. And then if you mix it with some fish sticks, which is a piece of fish with, again, a rolling pin and some flour, you can make fish sticks without even frying them or cooking. I don't get it. I really don't. But I don't care. It's fine. We're going to go ahead and make quite a few of these because I think these are pretty decent foods. And it's pretty much the same sort of thing here with the steak and chips. And we can also make butter. We can also make cheese. We can make zombie jerky with the salt. It's very easy to craft. Again, with meat as well. So there's so many different things we can do just because we've pretty much done a tiny little bit. Wow, we got a tiny little bit of salt. Hotbar's all rearranged. As you can see, we got 9 different foods we need to eat here, plus 10, 11, 12. And then in this lunchbox, there's like a load of different foods. And we've also got a load of pies here to eat, which I could claim. And we got this loot bag, which, yeah, okay, that's fine. And this one, we can get a random milkshake. I'm going to go for a chocolate milkshake because I do like a chocolate milkshake. Hey, we got one extra heart. So we're not running around the castle anymore. We're currently making a load of concrete to turn it into fire bricks. And yeah, unfortunately, I've only got 6 buckets on me, which isn't very ideal. We were really lacking in inventory space, to be honest. And I've also forgotten my wrench for this. Hopefully, we calculated this right, though. 35. We should be able to make 13 more then. Oh, God. 1 and 2. Brick blast furnace done. Awesome. So let's go and hopefully plug all that in. Hopefully I've got enough here. Again, if I haven't, it's not really the end of the world. We could just go ahead and craft some more fire breaks. Away we go, sort of thing. Right, horsey, let's go. Apparently I am good at maths. Yeah. Thanks to the quest book, pretty much, because it told me how many I needed. Right, let's go ahead and grab some more of these. There we go. We are about to go ahead and chuck in loads of this stuff. So that should be... Yeah, boy. Good, good, good. Right. We can put that there. That's perfect. So I think what I'm going to do is probably turn that off for starters. But yeah, we got 3 of these now. Now we're going to have serious issues with pollution as well. But that should speed up things in the steel department, at least. Right, we do have a little bit more iron here. We can go ahead and divvy this up a little bit better. And this. There we go. We'll grab that out of there as well. Cool. So we'll chuck all this bits in here. Nice. So I will probably go ahead and make that into a quad at some point. I don't know if that's even a quest, is it? Yeah, it is. Oh, we just are missing steel ingots for that. Okay, I get you. So we got my 3 BBFs in this chunk, as you can see. And I think in this chunk, we should go ahead and start thinking about putting our coke ovens. Now, what am I doing right now? Well, I'm thinking like these guys should be up in the air, like floating. Yeah, because I want to go ahead and put like hoppers underneath them to get the charcoal out, right? That's what I'm thinking. I'm pretty sure this is a thing. So yeah, why don't we do 1, 2, 3, and then put one up there, sort of thing. I think that's what we're going to do. First of all, though, before anything bad happens, we're going to have to go to sleep because it's not very lit down here. There is a little bit of torch work, a bit, not loads. But yeah, why don't I go ahead and kind of get this to go bang on in the corner here, I think. It will go up a couple more just for safety. There we go. That's fine. So we do 1, 2, 3, and then we just wrap this up like that, don't we? Oops. Right, I need to get rid of this torch. It's bugging me now. Oh, God. There we go. So that should be a coke oven right there. Perfect. Then if we go... I don't know. Should we go 3 across, maybe? I don't know, really, though, because I need to think about wiring, because we're going to need to pinch my redstone clock. Now, I'm going to go 2 across, I think. That's more than enough. But we'll keep them all the same sort of level, I think. So we'll build these from underneath. And then if we do 2 more across, that should, in theory, just fit. If this tree wasn't in the way. Oh, God. And after building a lovely dirt staircase, we can get up here now. And my idea is to force it all the fluid here, if you know what I mean, in the middle. But unfortunately, I'm missing so many blocks here. Can't really pull this off properly. But yeah, then the other idea would be to put pipage that is somewhat connected to each other, right? We grab you and then do that. We've already discovered that these can actually be poured out via these if we've got a redstone signal. All pipework is in. I hope this is going to work. I have not even tried this at all or even tested it, but in theory, they should all be connected. It should fill from bottom to top, I think. We will see what happens here. I mean, obviously, this is just so I get a bit of steel underway, and then once it's all kind of good, we will probably demolish most of this stuff, to be honest. Right, there should be a redstone wire around here somewhere that I accidentally dropped. Might have already picked it up, to be honest. So that's the only thing I haven't really tried yet, is the clock side of things here. Yeah, this is going to be interesting because of the gap I've got. I'm wondering if I shouldn't have done it as a gap, if you know what I mean. But I don't think I've really got a choice. Maybe the clock could go like here or something. I know it's going to work there, right? That will power that, that's for sure. Then if we have a block or 2 like this, power, that would power that one. Yeah, we're going to need a bit more wiring, I think. That's for sure. Then we could put another one there. That would power that sort of thing. Then I would imagine if I put that there, it might power that. I'm not 100% sure if I put redstone on it, which I didn't bring, unfortunately. So yeah, we'll do some experimenting and see how that kind of plays out. There goes all my oil. Rip. So while we're waiting for things to get hammered up into plate form, i.e. tin for the actual pipes here, we're going to go ahead and make a flint and steel, I think. So we just need a bit of steel, 3 rods and a literal plate. So 3 of them. Might even have a spare plate or 2 in here, I think. Maybe in there? Yeah, there they are. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, we got a load of tin there. Whoops. Okay, maybe we got overkill a bit here. Right, there's a small steel gear, and this should be the little spring, and here is my flint and steel. Perfect. So this is used to obviously light a nether portal. In here, we've got a load of obsidian. Oh, apparently that takes durability doing that if you try to open a chest. What? Yeah, I'm thinking, where do I put this? Oh dear. With the witches, maybe? How many of these do we need? 48. You know what? I think we're almost there. I'm going to kind of stop this for a minute. So we've got 50 tin plates in the end, so we should be able to make 64 of these. There's 32, at least. There we go, 64. We need to take our wrench with us, and we don't really need you. We don't really need you. We don't really need you, and we don't really need you. Is that everything? I think it might be. The only other thing we need to do is obviously start thinking about how to auto-fill the wood in there. Again, I'm probably going to use these if there's a load of these left. And hoppers again, because we're cheap for now. We can't afford conveyors. Well, we don't even have rubber. And that is one of the main goals today, if you remember correctly. We want to go ahead and get some sulfur and try to get at least some sort of rubber on the go so we can get an LV, you know, steam turbine up and running. Charcoal is definitely coming out of these, which is perfect. And is there oil? Oh, there is. There's oil in there. Epic. Okay, so all we need to do now is just do this. Oh my god, my plan is working. So I've just gone to sleep, but I've just also made a bit of a boo-boo here. Look at this. This wrench sucks. We need to make a steel wrench to break these. So yeah, try not to misclick these, Dan, is what I'm trying to say here. Or make any mistakes. Right. Oh, we got a dude here. Right, let's try these out, because I haven't actually tried these yet. 11 damage. Okay. Pretty average, I would say. Pretty average. So all the pipe work is done. Is that working? Yeah, there's charcoal in there. I did not put that in there. That's just going in by itself, look. Brilliant. It looks disgusting, but yeah, okay, that kind of somewhat is working. Right, the other thing I forgot, though, is redstone. There's always something I'm going to forget. We do have extra wires than I need, I think. So let's have a look here. You got no oil in there. You have. Okay. You have as well, because you haven't got that and that. So they should start pouring. Yep, we can see that. Okay, that's good. If I'm smart, I could put that there, look. So we could just kind of do that again. Yeah, that works. So I wasn't too sure if redstone alloys have a problem like, you know, redstone does in vanilla Minecraft or whatever, with the 16 block radius or whatever. Seems to be fine, look. But yeah, we're going to have to do some weirdness like this just to get this to fire across. Yeah, we're missing a little wire, look. That's pretty much it. So the other thing I need to think about is extracting wood. So my brain is telling me that we should just put these like this. This is what I'm thinking. So we have a drawer there with a hopper. Standard. And the idea is here, because I've got a load of these item pipes left, is we'll put a hopper on top of that, and then we'll put a storage drawer. That's how the wood is going to get in the system. That is my theory and my plan. Then in theory, this whole thing is pretty much automatic. I just need to randomly come here and pick up stuff. Problem is, this will eventually become full at some point. And what do we... Wow, look at that. 47, 48. What do we do when it's full? That's my question. We need to void it. So yeah, we're going to get a redstone alloy. We're going to go and get a hopper. And we get my wood. And we'll let it fill up itself. I don't really want to fill it up. I want to see if it actually works what I'm doing here. Right, one hopper and one storage drawer. There we go. Fill this bad boy up with all the wood. That's good. Get it? It rhymes. That's good. It's wood. Or whatever. Hopefully that kind of works. It should, right? I mean, it's going out. I hope that works. Pipes. If not, we will have to make, unfortunately, a conveyor at some point. But that should start draining that. There we go. Right, let's put all this back in there. Now we need to run back as fast as we can. Before we do that, though, let's quickly break you. There we go. So let's check all these, like 51, 51, 51. Okay. I'm not convinced it's going to work, but we can definitely pray it might. Oh no, we didn't empty my bloody backpack. So I've come back and yeah, nothing is filled up with 50s or anything. It's come back all down to 49s, look. So yeah, I got a feeling this hopper trick isn't working, unfortunately. That's a bit of a shame. I thought it might not work anyway. But yeah, that means we're going to have to go ahead and look at a conveyor now. Oh wow, there's a lot more on here. Okay, so yeah, this is definitely going to require a little bit of rubber, look. So guess what we're doing now? We're going to the Nether to get some sulfur, to get some rubber. Because, yeah, this isn't going to work the way I wanted it to, unfortunately. We'll leave this like this for now, though. It's not too much of a problem. I mean, we could go ahead and just grab a little bit of wood here and top all these up to the max as we can. There we go. So I'm going to leave the horse here. I don't really want to take that fella in the Nether, just in case something bad happens. But yeah, Nether portal. Let's go and just put it on this random corner here for now. Oh, okay. It takes a few times to light. Okay. I'm going to take a stick with me because I think you can kill those vampire piggies or whatever they are with that. But here we go. I'm a little bit nervous here. Oh, look at the Nether rack. It looks old AF. I forgot it looks like that. Okay, cool. We have done it, and it looks pretty safe in here, to be honest. Oh, we got some sulfur right in front of our eyes. Yes. Okay, let's grab this thing then. And hopefully we got something there that I can use. Not sure I can use that. We have to look at the floor. We will see. We will see. Okay, so that's the portal back right there. Pyrite. Okay, I don't know what that is. Copper, ardite. Okay. Oh, this is going to be interesting. Looks like we might be able to do a bit of mining. Oh, okay. I am actually loving this spawn, to be honest. It's fairly easy to get in and out here. There's a load of glowstone. Oh, there's a fortress right there as well. Jeez. Zinc. Okay, bit of copper there. Ooh. Interesting. Oh, what's up here? Tin. Quartz. Nice. This thing's kicking off already. And look at that. We got a sulfur vein right there. And one actually at spawn. So may as well just go back where we literally spawned. And we could just find a sulfur right there. I can't believe it's just there. That is pretty crazy. Ooh, what's that? I don't know what that is. Never quartz right there, look. Some more sulfur. Whatever, it doesn't really matter. And this stuff, I don't really know what that is neither. We'll figure it out as we go, I guess. So there is a little bit of a problem here. We are very high. I didn't even realize that. Oh, what are you? That doesn't look like a normal ghast. Wait, what? What is that? We're going to have to try to find a way to get down to the bottom and past the lava. Which, this way is looking pretty good to me, I think. What? We have just entered a fortress pretty much right in front of our eyes? Wait, what? Okay. I was not expecting that. But actually, what we could do here is something like this. Whatever, we'll just leave that. It's not a big problem. A dig here, right? Like this or something. Oh, what's that? Oh, okay. Because we know for a fact that when you kind of go in the middle of these, there's always a big leg, isn't there, to the bridge, if you know what I mean. Because what we're trying to do is get to our sulfur right now. So far, so good. The plan is working. We've reached magma blocks, which is quite cool. Are they been ported across as well? Yeah, they have. Because I was going to say, I don't think they're in old Minecraft. What can we do with these? Fire jets. You can make... Oh, the rock breaker. I see. You can actually produce cobble deep slate. That is pretty good. I was under the impression maybe they could make lava or something. But apparently not. Still, it's nice they've added that. So I believe we are under the lava right now. And we're in my sulfur vein, look. Oh god, what was that noise? That was creepy. I don't know what that noise is. I think it's a special mob or something. I genuinely don't know, but I can hear lava, so I'm a bit worried. Ooh. We found a load of blood. Interesting. There's a bit of sulfur there, look. Where is the main sulfur vein? How is there all this cave under here? This is weird. Uh-oh. I don't know what that noise is. Oh god. Okay. I got a feeling it's a monster or something. It's that. What is that? Phantom. I don't know what that is. It's dead. Oh, it's dead now. What is that? Oh, there's the sulfur vein. There's more of those things in there, though. Look at this! Oh, my! Oh, boy! There's ancient debris! Boy! Oh, man. Oh, wow, we're completely full here. Oh, right. Okay, so what do we do with this? We could just smelt it and get netherite scrap. This is so strange. We can make netherite helmet. Right. And some other things. Okay, hot netherite scrap. Oh, jeez. Oh, wow. I wasn't really, like, paying attention to netherite. Wait, what? That is crazy. That's even in here. Quest completed. How to make rubber look. We've got everything we need here for that, so that's good. I'm going to just go ahead and gather up a little bit more of this stuff while we're here, if you know what I mean. God, I'm so scared. I could see random, like, patches of lava appearing, which I don't really like. I would like to find some more scrap, though. And behold, me and Horse are home, and we are stacked. Full of sulfur. Oh, my God. We made it out alive. We actually made it out alive. Right, screw this, because we got so much of this stuff. This is being hammered, and we're going to just hammer it again, just to get the stuff faster. My God, I can't believe it. We did it. It wasn't that bad, and we spawned in pretty much on, wow, the sulfur vein. Let's put it that way. So, I believe that is everything apart from the flint and steel. We could just put that away. Okay, we are completely empty. We got nothing on us. Jeez, what a bit of a haul that was. I'm very, very happy. But yeah, there is all my sulfur, look. In it goes. Beautiful. We are making rubber. Yes, I've put the sulfur in the alloy smelter with some raw rubber dust. We are getting a bit of rubber dust from the blue slime balls we got from killing that king slime, or 3 of them now, to be in fact. And obviously we got a load of raw rubber as well from when we went ahead and extracted all the rubber trees as well. So, yeah, it's just a bit of waiting around now. We need 40 ingots of this stuff, which is, wow, bars, sorry. But once this is done, I believe this unlocks this one, once we've done this one. So, let's just have a little look here, what we actually need. We need red alloy cables and tin cables for this, and we get a crumble. We got a zombie to claim here. We got a spider to claim here. We got a rabbit to claim here, and wow, what are all these things? Oh, it's like nethery ones, look. So, there's withers, gas we can kill. Nitro creepers, bumblebees. Wait, what? Wasps? Oh, what do we get for that? Oh, we get queens. Oh, okay, that's different. And that, okay, interesting. Where is everything? Wait, what? Did I not claim all this crap? Where is it? Oh my god, what the hell happened there? That was so weird. Okay. I actually got a bit scared then, like it never popped up. Right, we have to put coins in here now because we really don't have space. Okay, the last rubber bar. That should be that bad boy knocked off. Brilliant. We'll take the other loot bag there. That's good. Right, this is starting to branch out to a nice load of things now. We really want this, but we need to get this first. So we need red alloy wires. We also need to craft tin and copper wires, which we've already got on anyway. I believe we've got all the copper on me now. We can put these bits in here. That's fine. So 5 wire cutters later, by mistake, yeah, we've ended up with that many. That wasn't really the plan, but hey, it doesn't really matter. And then we can make this fine wire. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We might end up using 5 of them though, so it might not be the end of the world. But I highly doubt it. That seems a bit extreme, to be honest. But anyway, we should be missing just one of these. Is that everything? Yeah. And now comes my favourite ever recipes, which is 2 rubber bars mixed with a tin wire to make the wrapped wire. Very, very lovely stuff right there. But yeah, once we got that, we need to start looking into getting a conveyor, really. Which is going to be very, very pricey with this recipe, that's for sure. We need to get more rubber. Raw rubber. And you know where we can get that? Wherever it is. That slime island. And because of the quests and all that stuff, we completely forgot about this, right? We need to go ahead and make some brass, and then we need to chuck in 30 of these, right? Oh man, I really got distracted then because of all the quests kicking off and stuff. I completely forgot about this quest, didn't I? The molds one. Yeah, we need to make some brass and then pour it onto like cut molds that you've done, and it makes those molds. But yeah, we need the ball mold because that's how we make the glass tubes or something for the, what is it called again? These. I forgot what they're called. Oh god, I need to remember because it's going to wind me. Glass tubes to make vacuum tubes, that's right. So now I got my 6 casts. I need to go through each one of these now and kind of create it into a different shape, which is fine. We are going to make every one it tells us to make here. Otherwise, quests will cry, probably. So there's one. So we got the red alloy cables now, so we get our free fruit crumble and more coins. Oh man, what am I going to do with all these? Okay, they fit in there magically. Great. Okay, so this is popping out to resistors and the basic crafting electrical motors. Okay, this is for some reason telling me about the magnetic iron, I guess, because you shouldn't really know about that unless you've done it before. We got all this stuff. We just need to make 2 resistors. Okay. And there we go. We got all the molds we need. Done. So now we got the molds, we could go ahead and make the glass tubes now inside the alloy smelter. Look. Easy. So there is another mold I want to go ahead and make, and that is this mold plate. It doesn't actually tell you to make this one. I don't really know why. But because of what I need it for, I only got this option right now because I want to get this conveyor all set up, really. Yeah, we're going to burn 2 ingots or rubber bars to make 1 plate. Fun. So we need 12, 14, plus another 8. 22 bars. We've got 29. Jeez, we can just pull this off to get 1 conveyor. How ridiculous. Right, let's pour that for now. Flip you. Cool. Pour some more. Oh, give me that. But yeah, we can make these inside the alloy smelter, I believe. See? You can use bars. It's not really a problem. God, it's so expensive. What a waste. What a freaking waste. But it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. So I moved the steam alloy smelter, and yeah, we've got all our 6 sheets, look, which is really good. I actually kind of went through really fast, but there it is, my conveyor. We got a conveyor. That's also done as well. Look, more food. Joys. Cool. Now we got this. We can just hook this up quite easily downstairs. And away we go. How are you guys doing? Oh, both of them are full already. Oh dear. How much wood have you got? 32. How have you got so much still? I was expecting way less than that. Okay. Right, we have a wrench. So that's good. Right, let's break that. I guess we need to bring this down 1, really. Yeah, this is going to be painful. So we just brought that down a little bit there, as you can see. There we go. Boom. And if we hold nothing in our hand, import. Oh, oh my God. It's ready to rock. As you can see, this is actually pumping stuff out right now, which is good. It's not going to be the fastest thing in the world. There's a hopper just sat there. I need to grab that. We have to go all the way around. How stupid is this? There we go. Right, in theory, that should... Yeah, 64. It's going to start from this one. And it will just go around them all eventually. Epic! It's working! Yes. Okay, that's great. Let's just have a little sleep up here as a bit of a reward. Okay, let's check out how much charcoal we got very quickly as well. Yeah, boy. Brilliant. We got some steel in here. That's great. Oh, boy. We are going to suffer with pollution, though. I tell you now. We are definitely going to have issues here with pollution. I mean, I can imagine it, at least, because we got a lot of stuff generating pollution right now. Yeah, let's just run away. We need to get all that charcoal compressed up as well. Oh, God. It's all kicking off down here. All kicking off. So I've just done a lot of tidying up and kind of preparation for the next part, which I want to go ahead and start focusing on trying to get a, you know what, a steam turbine. But before we do that, because we've got access now to rubber, I think we can make my favorite thing ever, a dolly. I think is the thing here. Now we can definitely, why are my sticks in there? Definitely make this, that's for sure. A little rubber rounds. Let's just go ahead and save the recipe here. Ooh, oh no, these are okay. It's just a couple of rings. 1, 2, 3, 4. Definitely possible. Oh my God, yes. Okay, what are we missing here? No, nothing. We got a dolly. Guys, we got a dolly. Oh God, I love these things. Put that away, put that away, put that away, put that away. Oh, it is a quest. Oh, obviously, yeah, because obviously we need steel for it. Oh, okay. We do get quite a few things here, but we will take the loot bag. Nice little upgrades there, though, to be honest. Oh, we do get a few better barrels. Now, why do I want this dolly? Well, obviously, you know why. Because I can move chests and barrels a lot easier. Now, one of them in particular, or both of them in particular, winding me up are these ones here. So, yeah, we're going to lift up this tank for now and probably just chuck you away for a rainy day. We will use you eventually one day. But, yeah, we're going to swap the places here of this with that one over there because, yeah, this is just not convenient. My storage is here and I need that to be kind of next to my storage, really. So, yeah, we'll put a torch on there to keep that kind of the samey same. But now, because I got all of those barrels, I might... no, that's there actually then. I might go ahead and kind of wrap barrels around here, maybe. So we got the backpack, we got the technician, we got the hammer, we got the magic, and we got the enderman. Not entirely sure what they all exactly mean, but hey, we got a bit of a cleaner inventory kind of barrel situation going on here. So any other coins can go in here. So we're talking like the B coins as well, because we haven't got any of them yet. There's probably a lot of other coloured ones as well, like green and blue. I think they even go to red, maybe. But yeah, doesn't look great. I could probably sort something out a bit better off camera. But having that dolly is going to be lovely. So like, even for like things like this, I can even just like put these guys here now if I want to, and I don't have to break everything. It's just so much more nicer and easier to have a dolly just to move. I was about to swear then. Move stuff around, I should say. But yeah, I'll probably be keeping that on me pretty much all the time, to be honest. Now, you might be wondering why I've got all these blocks as well. I have been thinking probably we should be going adventuring across to that slime island at some point, because that's where we're going to be able to get a lot of rubbery bits from all the slimy stuff over there at some point. But anyway, that's one little thing I wanted to do. But we mainly wanted to do is to try and get this steam turbine here, right? So we're kind of pretty much there now, I would say. We just need to craft a few other little components in order to get this thing. So we need a couple resistors by the looks of it. We need a couple vacuum tubes. So why don't we start saving these recipes? I obviously have made these a million times before, but it's been a while, I'm not going to lie. So we need 2 of these. I'm going to try to make a couple to try and get a couple of these circuits. So we should be able to make these vacuum tubes now. Oh, we got fireworks. What about these? Oh, we are missing coal dust. Pretty sure I just saw some in here. Yeah, okay. Oh, 8 of them. Yeah, we got enough. I would rather use, what do you call it, slime balls, really. But I guess we could probably save a bit of sticky resin on that. But there's those resistors. That should be both of them done. Yeah, so that branches out to this. Oh, no. Dan, you jumped the quest, didn't you? Maybe it's going to work. It's not. To be honest, it's not the end of the world. We can just make another one. There we go. It's fine. I think. No. No, I need to make one of them. Okay, we got more sticky resin, I think. Oh, Dan. You're bad at this. You got to stop jumping quests. But I want my circuits. It's fine. We can make more like this. Not the most expensive thing in the world. We should be able to make these now. And we should be able to make these circuits. The first LV circuit of my life in this world. How many hours? 42. I mean, you got to be kidding me. 42? Oh, no, I claimed it. I didn't mean to do that. It's fine. We'll just claim all of these. Right, so we'll get loot bags. We'll get some loot bags. And we'll get a smoothie. Okay, that's fine. So we're almost there. Look, we just need to go ahead and craft this thing. But before that, we need to get a couple of tin rotors. Yeah, this isn't a very fun recipe, really. I don't honestly know how many rods and stuff we need for this. I think it's quite a few. So I'm just going to go pretty mad here and just go like that. Now, is it good to be kind of conservative of resources here? Or am I being a bit too, you know, strict on myself, if you like? I don't really know yet. We'll figure it out as we go because maybe I am being a little bit tight right now. I don't honestly know because I've not really experienced a proper kind of Greg Tech world. I've only really gone through GOG. And yeah, in GOG, you don't really... God, we've got so many random foods again. You don't really want to burn too many resources. So yeah, I'm kind of being a bit conservative. But anyway, we got them. That's good. More food. More strawberry smoothies or something. That's fine. Right, let's get rid of these again. There we go. So now we're going to the big one. The basic steam turbine. Okay, so we are missing a few things here. Definitely missing a couple of these. Because I've burnt them on the, you know what, downstairs. A conveyor. Tin cables. We've got 2 left. We need 1. Perfect. We literally just need some pipes. And that's it. We got a turbine, guys. No way. We'll be able to make electricity. But we're not going to do that today. Unfortunately. Yeah, boy. We got the turbine. No way. So the first thing we need to do is obviously break you and pick you up again. And we get a little thingy, don't we? Yeah. Oh. Oh my god. We got noises in my ears again. Jesus Christ, that's so loud. But that's so cool. Oh, I like that we get noises now. It's really good. Boom. Way. Oh, God. Yeah, a couple of weeks to get that. I'm only playing this casually. I'm not going at it like full steam ahead, if you know what I mean. So, yeah, there is probably easier and faster ways of getting everything. But yeah, I am kind of just playing it casually. But yeah, we're not actually going to place this thing really because I don't want it to explode in the rain, which so far in this biome, it's never rained. I think what we're going to do now, because we're crazy, is have a quick little browse at this slime island. Now, why do I really want to do this? Now, the reason being is because rubber is going to become a bit of an issue for me eventually in this age of LV. And slimes, I know, are very good at producing raw rubber. And I don't know why, I just feel like we should not fall to our death. We should go and have a little look and see what kind of things are actually there. Because me, personally, I've never actually experienced a slime island before on Great Tech New Horizons. Because in GOG, there's not really any. But yeah, I need to somehow get back up now. Yeah, that wasn't on the cards. Whoops. So we've officially made it here. There isn't really anything going on here. Just a slime drowning. That's just appeared to have spawned in right now. Yeah, this is pretty lame up here. I'm not going to lie. But I got a feeling that these guys spawn in this fluid. I think that's kind of how this works. So, potential farm idea here? Like, can we just scoop this liquefied slime up and they'll just start spawning wherever I put that? Or does it have to be on this side? I don't think so, because this is a biome of fen, which is quite interesting. This has got higher humidity than what my place has. Questions. Also, what is this tree then? So this is a congealed green slime. Oh, that actually worked. Okay. Oh. Oh. Did we get a sapling? I don't think we did. Rip. Oh, man. Okay, that sucks. It doesn't really matter, though. I got a feeling that these purple slime blocks could be used as well, though, potentially for something. So let's just kind of grab one of them. Oh, we got two already. Use of them, then. Oh, we can centrifuge these up. Oh, okay. We can get rubber pulp instantly like that. That is actually a pretty good start, at least. Okay. And then I presume these ones, then, we can do the same sort of thing. Oh, no, we get raw rubber for that. Okay. And they can be turned into slime balls. Okay, so, and then obviously these guys, we can compress, I believe, can't we? And make those ones, and then that becomes raw rubber like the green ones. Okay, fair enough. So there might be a couple of potential opportunities here to get stuff. It's quite funny that the slimes just drown in their own slime juice. Oh, and by the way, where I'm actually going to be putting all my machines and stuff isn't in the castle as such. I really want to go ahead and just build a nice bridge across here and use this area and build a big area where I can keep all my machines all in one place away from here. Because, yeah, I don't really fancy having machines in here because this was supposed to be just like a little hub kind of thing for now, if you know what I mean. So, yeah, what we could do is pipe stuff up to here somewhere. I need to actually explore here, though. I haven't really done that. But that's probably all stuff I'm going to do off camera. So when the next episode, when we get to it, is going to be crazy. There's going to be a lot to show you, probably. But anyway, I've just picked up a piece of netherrack. Can we do anything with this? Oh, wow, we can. Blue netherrack? What the hell? I'm just kind of curious here. Ooh, that looks a bit like bloody. That looks a bit like the modern-y kind of netherrack. I don't know what that is. Okay, there is some interesting designs here. So that's a little bit of a deep dive in my brain right now, what I'm thinking about doing for the future. And yeah, overall though, today I'm very happy we got this done. And we went into the Nether. We didn't die. Still, we have not even died, which genuinely I'm pretty shocked by, to be honest. I don't. Well, I still can't believe we haven't actually died. We are playing this on hard, right? Yeah. I've just played it so safe. And if you play it safe, I don't think you can die, really. But anyway, I shall see you in the next one. Thank you very much for watching. And yeah, look forward to the next one because it's going to probably be a carnage one, I think. Going to be getting better recipes and ratios, I hope.